What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, there's a big debate going on around the internet right now, man. I'm going to get to that later, maybe after this, about Clarissa Shields and Cardi B. Why the shade on Clarissa Shields and not Cardi B, as far as like they both messing with, they both messing with, well, I ain't gonna say married people because Stephen Diggs ain't married, but Cardi is married, messing with Stephen Diggs, and Clarissa Shields is messing with Papoose, and he married. So I'm gonna break that down. Before I break that down, let me just get some clarity here. Shouts out to Sweet Mom for Life. She's so sexy and pretty. That's why I got her face up here, and she be covering this just like me, and she try to keep it real as she can and telling all sides, just like I be trying to tell people, man. You don't pick sides in these situations because they all wrong, and it's a bunch of mess on both ends. But I know we live in an era of social media that you want to pick sides. You want to pick sides and things like that. So it is what it is. But let me just make something clear, and let me explain some things to y'all, man. That's really real. At this point, man, Clarissa Shields, man, she's owned by Remy Ma. Remy Ma owns her. Remy Ma literally owns her at this point. Like, she literally controls what goes on, even though Clarissa Shields don't even understand that. She don't even know she been defeated. She's still in delusion of that. She really, really believes she's winning. She really, really believes that she's at the advantage. When in reality, Remy is literally laughing in your face because now she is controlling part of your assets. What do I mean by that? It's clear when you see what's happening that Remy is quiet for a reason. Remember in the beginning, Remy was lashing out, saying things. Y'all don't find it real funny that now she's quiet about things and just really laid back now? Why do you believe that? Why do you believe she's so quiet and laid back now? Let me show y'all why. Let's read. Based on recent reports, Papoose is associated with Win Records and TuneCore, where he serves as head of hip-hop. Clarissa Shields, a multi-division boxing champion, has recently ventured into music and has been teasing new music in the music video. Win Records has publicly stated that their support for Clarissa Shields' music career, posting on social media that they got her back and are making history together. This information suggests that Win Records is involved in supporting Clarissa Shields' music, possibly through recording or distribution. And Papoose position as the head of hip-hop at Win Records and TuneCore might indicate a potential collaborative or supportive role in her music endeavors. Okay, so we see now he control her music. Notice both these companies are affiliated with Papoose, and on both of these companies, he's the head of hip hop. He controls and make the decisions and things, and actually is responsible for the signings, right? In the direction by which the companies go pertaining to hip hop. Now, in this TuneCore, in this now Win Records collaboration that now have taken place, he have been given bonuses for both companies as a result of his affiliation with Clarissa Shields and now being the manager of her career. He was given a bonus from TuneCore. He was given a bonus from Win Records when landing Clarissa Shields. You see what's happening here, right? Madam Remy is the one that's the silent partner behind the scene that's actually capitalizing off everything that's happening and taking place. Still being the wife of Papoose, by which now these things makes it even more difficult for Papoose to even want to attempt to even get a divorce, seeing what Remy would get. But either way, either way it goes, he go through with the divorce, she still capitalized financially. He don't go through with the divorce, she still capitalized financially because he continued to provide for her behind the scenes. She's literally controlling what's going on. And he want her back so bad. He want her back so bad that he actually gave her the insight on everything that was going on to win her over to stay in his life.
Your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of you, your percentage, because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy.
So see what she said? When Remy said that, that took everybody by surprise. Like, hold on, what did she say? To the point that it brought embarrassment to Clarissa Shields. And she like, no, that's not true. That's not true. And now we find out it is true. But hold on. Again, Remy makes this statement before it's open to the public. How would she know that? How would she know that? She will only know that if Papoose, the one that told her, because I'm pretty sure you didn't tell her. You didn't tell Remy that Papoose was your manager and he get a percentage of he get a percentage of him managing you. You never told that to her. So where did he get that information from? Where did she get that information from? I mean, she got it from Papoose. But why would Papoose tell her that? Because he wants her to know that he actually is in a winning position now and that he's able to now provide over again. Remember, she was mad at him because he was falling off of money. That's what I just showed you. He had a gambling problem, and financially, he wasn't doing his share to some degree. Now, as a means of that, he now tells her, look, I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game. I manage her career. And that's what you would say if you feel your wife is on the verge of leaving you and you're in love with her. You would say that if you know that, I still want to be here and I need something that she could see me and be proud of me as and stay. And I'm sprung on her. We know how obsessed and crazy he is about her. So of course he told her that. Of course he gave her that information. And that's why she exposed him on it and let it be known. Like, Clarissa, you don't have a clue. I control this man. I run this man. You don't even know what you're saying. Now, I say that to say this. So we see he controlled that part. Let me show y'all the other part he controlled of Clarissa Shields' career. So as you can see, he also now controls her promotion. Look what it says. Papoose's role in Clarissa Shields' win record promotions extends beyond public support into more executive and strategic involvement. Head of hip hop at Win Records, Papoose holds an executive position within Win Records, a key entity involved in Shields promotions. Behind the scenes, executive support, Papoose has stated that he adds value from a behind the scenes executive standpoint through his role at Win Records, facilitating fight funding in potential matchups. See? He now controls her boxing career. Watch this. Win Records, with Papoose as head of hip hop, reportedly provided the $15 million purse offered to Layla Ali to tempt her out of retirement for a potential fight against Shields. Bridging boxing and music. Win Records, through a joint effort with Shields and Salida Promotions, help connect the world of boxing and music, suggesting a role in broader promotional efforts. Watch this. In summary, Papoose' role at Win Records appears to be more than just public backing. It includes leveraging his position to secure funding for fights. Funding for fights. Build the Clarissa Shields brand and potentially bridge the gap between music and boxing for promotional purposes. See? Now he also controls her boxing career. See that? Her boxing career, her music career. But he's a married man. He's a married man. Let's not forget that. With that being said, Papoose knows that divorcing Remy is not in his best interest because he understands and knows, and he's a bitter husband. He don't want to divorce Remy knowing that she will get a chunk of all that he just accumulated, knowing that she's running wild with allegedly other guys. And a guy like him who that prideful will refuse to hand over all he just accomplished to a woman who's messing around with other guys who he's on record admitting don't have a problem with spending money on guys. He would refuse to marry her, divorce her. He do not want to divorce her knowing that. And remember, they married in New Jersey, a no-fault state when it comes to divorce, which means that Remy will receive the benefit of the doubt doing any of them procedures. Papoose knows this. He would rather stay married and just look out for her under the table while she still controls that, since she understands the money. And that's what Clarissa Shields don't get. You're poking the bear, not knowing that it's tapping your pockets. You work for Remy Ma, woman. You don't even get that. She still don't get that. You work for Remy Ma. As you work to line up Papoose pocket, Papoose have to pay Remy Ma. So while you be poking at her, while you be throwing these shots, while you happy and thinking you got it going on, you don't get she's playing the Black Widow. She got you exactly where she wants you at, in the palm of her hands. And you coveting her husband, who she can have anytime she wants with the snap of a finger. You trying to compete with a married man being a side chick, but then speak as though you know what you're doing. How? And this is the problem that's hurting you. How? You have relinquished all your power over to him, and it's signed in contract that you can't even do nothing about it. You can't, look, he could leave you right now and you still obligated to the contracts. You still obligated to your Win record contract. You still obligated to your promotion contract. You call yourself trusting in a man that's already married. Not only did you stupidly do that, you didn't only trust your career into a man that's already married. You trusted your career to a man who's madly in love with the woman that he's married to. That's the part you wrestling with that you still don't get and understand. And in your mind, you believing 1 year of being with him takes away the 20 years he had with the woman that he madly in love with. And you sacrificed everything you worked and built, your whole entire brand, you signed over to a married man still madly in love with his wife. Here, take it, bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry, I'm gonna do it for you. No, girl, get out of here with this trash. You don't even see where you put the predicament you put yourself in. You don't even see that. Like where is the advisors in your camp? Where your company of advisors at? Like before you start messing with Papoose, who is advising you? Where's your counsel? Like really, like, do you listen to anybody? And this not hate, this just real. This just one of the stupidest things you could have ever did. That's crazy to me. She runs you. Remy Ma literally runs you. You are really paying her. Literally. No matter how you look at this, you are literally paying her literally. Okay. He put the divorce papers in. You said when? May? It's now what? October? 6 months later? When is the court date? And they so-called got money. When is the court date? They ain't been to court yet, not even one time. 6 months later? May, June, July, August, September, October. Huh? Not one court date yet at all. And you know if they had it, we'll be covering it. Like I told y'all, that man ain't getting no divorce. That man is not getting no divorce. And you sitting up here talking about, I want his baby. At this point, you very thirsty, man. I'm just keeping it real. You are very thirsty, man. Like this is very, very sad to some degree, man. I'm just keeping it 100, man. It is. And the sad thing about it is, it gets worse for you. It gets worse for you. You want to have a baby by him, which means now you tying yourself into something even worse. You really still believe you win in this situation. No, you're not. No, you're not. And what you don't get is, again, while you're poking at Remy, she's strategically, literally moving you off the chessboard. And you don't even see that. You literally like a pawn on the chessboard. And she's literally playing just like the queen on the chessboard. She allowed her husband to have sex with you to get you sprung, and you signed over all your rights to her husband who she control. Yeah, he on record saying she control him. Like, come on, we not going to play these games. Think about that. And you know, they don't care. They don't care. This don't bother them. She don't care that she having sex on him, and he don't care that he having sex on her. They attend to be in agreement on this situation. It don't bother neither one of them. Have you noticed that? It don't bother Remy that she having sex with somebody else. And it ain't bothering Papoose he having sex with somebody else. And they both married. It seemed like they literally is working together without having to even say something. That's why when he asked about y'all, he said, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. That's why Remy not saying nothing no more. Because they rolling in the money now. Who money they rolling in? Yours. Yours. Remy don't mind Papoose going over there hit you. Because according to Papoose, Remy is materialistic. She like that money. Yeah, she like that money. And I know it. Because she likes shopping, she like jewelry, and she's still competing with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. That's who she competing with on the level of wanting to keep her superstar status. So she don't mind allowing her husband to go out and do whatever he need to do to keep her rolling in the money. And they found the duck, which is you. They found the duck, and you fell right into her hands. And you sitting up there thinking you got the advantage over her when you now paying her. Like literally, you're paying her. There's nothing you can say against that. That is 100% facts. You are paying her from your name and your brand and everything you built yourself up to. You now paying Remy Ma. You're paying her. She rented her husband out to you. And you don't even see it. You know, it was crazy when she was showing off her Papoose tattoo. And then they asked her, and she was just proudly, they asked her like, well, who made you decide to do that? She said, he did. So he decided where you put it at too? Yeah, he the one decided I should put it right there. Question. Why didn't he get one then? He told you to put his name, brand yourself with his name, and put you on his chest, put him on your chest, I mean. And why he didn't get one? He was right there. He couldn't even get a little name of you. He couldn't even get an initial of you. He tatted all over. He couldn't fit you nowhere. He got all type of cartoons and dragons and skulls and cars on him and money and champagne bottles on you. You just made him your manager, producer, songwriter, and head of your promotions. And damn, he couldn't even get an initial of you. He couldn't even get a letter of you. What do that say? What do that mean? That means he's still under the control of someone else. And he dare not do something like that he have to answer to her for. Wake up, girl. That's what that means. That's what that means. Because if I was messing with a millionaire woman and she was paying out like that, hell yeah, I'd get your initial on me. Yeah, you can have your initial, your name, your damn social security number. I wouldn't care. I got all these other things on me that's not of importance. How much more the woman that's lining my pockets up and I'm controlling? Who just put me back in the game when I fell off? Girl, please. You work for her. You can't say nothing about her. And again, that's why Remy's so quiet. She ain't finna mess up the money. Remy ain't saying nothing. Why? She was just so loud and vocal. She did 3 lives a few months back ago and was addressing the situations and everything. Why she out of a suddenly got completely quiet and ain't saying nothing? She don't care about the drama because she know that the money involved now. Why Papoose don't want to address the situations when he asked in interviews? Why he be like, nah, no comment. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to. Why? Why wouldn't he want to talk about a woman who been cheating on him, who disrespected him, who betrayed him? He ain't got to throw her under the bus, but you don't want to say nothing? You don't want to say nothing at all? You don't want to even address the hard work of years that you put in? You don't want to address none of that? Why don't he want to say nothing? You don't see the agreement? You don't see the bargaining that's taking place behind the scene? Girl, please. She run you. You work for Remy Ma. Yeah, I know you don't want to hear that, but that is the truth. Don't let nobody fool you, woman. You work for her now. You pay her. Papoose pay her. He been paying her. You think Remy finna allow him to have that and he ain't cashing out? You really believe that? Like, girl, please, I hope you ain't that foolish. I hope you're not that foolish. Remy knows she got Papoose by the balls. Remy ain't stupid. She do foolish things, but she understand that part of it. She understand that part of it. She knows she got him. And she knows she now on you. Because her having him by the balls means she also controls you. Yeah, that's what that means. And she playing y'all both. That's what she doing. She playing y'all both. She living the raps. Y'all have become her raps. The things she talk about in her raps, you have now become. You have now become. She rented out her husband to you to get into your assets. And you sitting up here thinking you pouring shade on her while she buying diamonds and platinum and dresses and lobster boils in your name on behalf of your hard work. Girl, please. Yeah, I hear you. So she run it. With that being said, y'all don't got to believe it. I know none of y'all don't like to hear it. It's the truth. None of y'all see talk is cheap. None of y'all can get around them facts. Oh, Papoose and Clarissa, they look good together. Yeah, they do look good together. But guess who doing better off them? Remy, the madam. The madam who then bought Clarissa into her brothel. The madam. Madam Remy. She owns you, Clarissa Shields. You don't like it? I know you hate it. I know it bothers you. You never heard that before, have you? Well, guess what? It's true. You can't say it's not true. It's true. Nobody could say what I just said is not true. It's the truth. 6 months in, when are they going to court? 6 months in, the paperwork so-called been put in. When is going to be their first court date? They should have had that by now. I'm just a regular dude and getting into court 2-3 months. I'm in a custody situation. I know a girl who just got a divorce and went to court 2-3 times within 6 months. How much more them if it's really true? Because again, Papoose know like, nah, I'm not finna get no divorce. It's in our best interest to just stay together. You do you, I do me. We hook back up together whenever we want to, whenever we feel. I'm going to keep on lining your pockets up, giving you things. Yeah, you know, Remy, like, look, yeah, whatever. Because she knows she hold the cards. I hold the cards. You don't want me to get a divorce because you know what I'm finna get out of this divorce. Because all that you're doing is included in the divorce. So if you don't want me to go through with this divorce, then I need this, partner. I need this. No ifs and buts about it. And I have your daughter. And I have your daughter. So, what you gonna do? He don't have a choice. He don't have a choice. Come on, we not gonna play these games. And she dealing with Easy. Easy ain't stupid to some degree. He understand that. Man, you got him. You got him. You know, he a hater. Easy a hater. Man, you got him. You got him. That nigga messing with her. He her manager. He on a promotion. He right for her. Same thing. And you got him. You got him. That nigga gonna do anything you tell him, babe. That nigga gonna do anything you tell him, man. You got him. She winning. You pay Papoose. Papoose pay her. Y'all both work for Remy. You know that Remy don't work for y'all? Remy don't work for Papoose and Remy don't work for you. But yet both y'all work for her. But you said you smart. You can have any man you want. You see what you just did to yourself. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. What's good, sweet ma for life? I'm finna get you. I'm coming for you, girl. No streets for you. Leave me waiting on you. What's in no streets